Hi guys, today I wanted to make a quick video just giving you a little bit more information on Gua Sha, why I think everyone should incorporate this practice into their routine, and to really give you a better understanding of what different things that you can do with your tool. So firstly, if you want to improve the health of your skin, this is for you. If you are looking to up level your skincare routine and really amplify the results of your skincare products, this is definitely something that you should incorporate. And if you're looking to reverse the signs of aging, lines, wrinkles, etc., or just youthful appearance, again, this is for you. And so I'm going to explain to you the different things that we do with Gua Sha, what you can do with your tool, so that when you see these different videos, things may start to make more sense. So the first thing that we do with Gua Sha is we work on the lymphatic system. So your lymphatic system is like a sewer system, and it's where all the waste, bacteria and viruses, microorganisms are either destroyed or they're purified and put back into the blood. And imagine if the lymphatic system wasn't working properly, you would have a backlog of toxins, you'd have a poor immune system, and that's when you'll start to have issues also in the face, and you'll end up with puffiness, pigmentation, breakouts, etc. So just working on the lymphatic system is so important. And now when you work on the lymph system, you're working with really light pressure, as the lymph system is just under the skin, so you don't need to apply a lot of pressure with your Gua Sha tool. You're working really gently and really lightly. Now, the other thing about the lymph system and why it's so important to work on the face and the neck is that your nose, your eyes and mouth are the first entry points for any pathogen. So by working on the lymph system, on the neck and the face, you can really help to boost your immune system. So that alone is a great reason why I think everyone needs to do this, especially in a time where, you know, virus is on the high. So that's one thing that you can do. Second thing with Gua Sha, what we are doing is relaxing any tension in the facial muscles. So there's a lot of tension that we store in the facial muscles. Think about the different emotions that you experience and where you end up storing it. For example, if you're really angry, your jaw is going to get tense and tight, etc. So different areas we store different tension. So by working on the muscles, helping to lift them and tone them. So by working on those muscles, you're going to relax the muscles and they will naturally look more lifted and toned. The other thing that we do with Gua Sha, the third thing, is we work on the fascia. So the fascia, your fascia is the connective tissue that covers your entire body. It looks kind of like a web or a mesh. And if there's too much tension in an area, if there's a lot of tension, it becomes really thick and it's hard for any fluid to pass by. So it's going to be, if there's a lot of stagnation in the area or there's a lot of tension, fluid is not going to pass by. So for example, it's going to be harder for your lymph to drain. It's likely that that area won't get enough nutrients or oxygenated blood. So by working with your Gua Sha tool and relaxing any adhesions, any stagnation under the skin, breaking down that tissue, you can make sure that the circulation is moving and flowing to that area. Also, when the fascia becomes fixed and tight, that's when you'll see lines and wrinkles. For example, let's say 11 lines. Those people that tend to have 11 lines, it's because the fascia and the muscles are always tense. So one, you're using your muscle a lot of the time, it's always very active and tense. And then the fascia, which is the connective tissue around the muscle, becomes fixed in that position, creating those deep lines. So by using your Gua Sha, you can help to smooth out the fascia, and that will soften and smoothen the lines. The more you do it, the more you practice it, the better the results. That will encourage the blood to the area, which means it will encourage the blood to the area, and it will also encourage drainage, lymph drainage, which means the skin is going to look more radiant, more vibrant, and obviously those lines are going to be smoothed out as well because you're releasing the fixed fascia. In addition to this, with your Gua Sha tool, you can also work on acupressure points, you can work on facial reflexology points, and by doing that, by working on those meridians and those acupressure points and reflex points, you can help to bring, stimulate balance within the body. So if there is any stagnation, if there's any stuck energy, it will make sure everything is flowing as it should. It will help the body heal and bring about more balance. I mean, just all of that is just so powerful. And I'm hoping that that gives you more information and understanding about the benefits to this ancient ritual. So those are the benefits. And how long you spend on your Gua Sha routine and ritual is entirely up to you. You could do a quick routine of about 2 minutes on a daily basis. However, I always encourage my clients to maybe once a week or twice a week, spend 10 to 15 minutes doing a longer sequence. Really stop and connect with yourself. Feel what's going on the face. Feel where you're holding tension. Work on those, work where the fascia is tight or the muscles tight. Just drain and take time out for yourself. You're also activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which is all about relaxing. And when your body is more relaxed, it's in that parasympathetic state, that's when your body will start to heal itself. And we all need a bit more of that in our lives because everyone is constantly on the go. So it encourages some kind of time for you to just relax and unwind, which we all need. So many benefits, right? Now, the other thing that I get asked a lot is, okay, which tool shall I get? Which tool would you recommend? And with all my clients, I always suggest have a look at the different tools. On my website, I have different selection of different tools, and most tools are made from crystals, and the different crystals have their own healing properties and benefits. So I would always encourage you to check and see which tool you're drawn to that resonates with you and go with that. Now, if you're still really confused and you don't know what to do, how to start, just start. If you have a Gua Sha tool, take it out, place it somewhere where you are likely to use it, and just start with a simple practice. I have tons of videos on my page. Just pick one that really suits you, start there and build from that. Don't overthink it, just start using it. And the more you practice, the more comfortable and confident you will be. And that's when then you can add things to it. However, if you would like to learn more, I do have an online Gua Sha program, which I think it's amazing. It teaches you all the things that you need to know. There's a full lymphatic drainage sequence, so you'll know how to do lymphatic drainage. And then there is a section on how to work on relaxing the fascia. Each different section of the face is explained. There's several techniques as well. And there's also an acupressure point routine at the end too that you can add in. So if you'd like more, or if you'd like to learn more, I would suggest making the investment and getting the Gua Sha program. It is a one-time purchase and then you'll have access for life. And however, if you just want to start with some of the videos, again, like I said, there's tons of videos on my page. So just find one that you like and start there. I hope this has been helpful and useful and it's clarified certain things. However, if you have any comments, drop a comment below and I'll be sure to answer it. Have an amazing week and I'll be back soon.